biding his time. The Pole, Krzysztof Schrabiak. Remember, he's got 1 life left. And thought he was going to come in at 195, and he's put it to 196. So he's really in there for the glory of the clean and jerk. Well, everything's in Dabjian's favour because he's got the 2 attempts left. So he's got more options, particularly if he lifts it up now. It's been interesting, the number of champions who've defended here this week. No problem. If you just think about it, David, you know, particularly the women's division, 48 kilos, Estefania Juan, and then Mariara Munteanu of Romania, also on that first day in the 53 kilos, Shainova of Russia, and Korobka this afternoon in the women's super heavyweights. Quite interesting, the number of successful defences. So, Sergei Lagun. So 76 kilos, 48. So this for the lead in the clean and jerk. This will be some achievement if he does this. Well, it's a little indication of what might be coming our way from him in the next season or two, David. Because again, in the last couple of years, he's, that's only a couple of kilos, 2-3 kilos short of a 20-kilo increase and improvement. So well, this was always your weight category, wasn't it? This is your.
It was one of them. I mean, it wasn't my. It was 75 kilos when I was lifting at my height,
but sort of in these revised category weight. These are the sort of people, sort of weights that you were fighting. So, you look at this with a very personal interest. So Kashatrian, another couple of kilos. Last attempt, but lighter body weight would put him back into the overall lead. It's a great little sequence. 6 out of 6. Well, he can't fall that, David. He'll finish wherever he will finish. It'll either be first or second, but totals up 361 kilos, and that represents a 4 kilo improvement on the World Championships. So it underlines how well the Armenians are prepared for these Europeans. You know, they're not using them as a, you know, an interim stepping stones. Well, they are, because everybody is, but they've come here to win.
I think they're asking a lot of this man now. I like the message on the back of his belt. I don't know if you noticed that. Challenge.
Well, this is one big challenge. 7 kilo increase, 197. And this is, by some way, a new competitive mark, but can he do it? This is the question.
Well, I think he did well to complete the first part, actually.
Well, it was a lift for a piece of really big glory there, you know, to put himself in the gold medal position. Yeah, it would have actually also put him ahead of Tanazar in the overall by a kilo. So it was a you know, it's a bold attempt. Zar has actually put the clean and jerk weight up to 201.
I just can't see him getting anywhere near that today.
Well, if he can, he's been a very good actor up to this point. But this is the champion after the lead again. This will take him to 363. And again, that's an improvement on last season when he won the title.
Yes, at the moment he's trailing his teammate by virtue of lighter body weight.
Got to do it, because if he doesn't do it, he wouldn't get the title. Well, strictly,
and Tanazar's pulled out now.
And the obvious reason is, David, that he knows that he wouldn't have a hope in hell of getting up to 363, being 10 kilos behind, and he's accepted the fact that he's just got the overall bronze. And the result on paper will look a lot better in a funny sort of way than the performance. Those who will look at it and say, oh, well, he took the bronze in Europe and he was having a light preparation. But those who look even harder will say, but he was 10 kilos behind, and how many lifts did he actually make? But we shouldn't really talk about him. We should really talk about Georg Davtyan, who has defended and increased his total in the defence of his championship, 363. And the Armenians, between the two of them, David, have made 11 out of 12 lifts. And I think, yeah, exactly, I was just having a look at that. Armenia have now drawn level with Russia in terms of the gold medals. Well, I must say the